My in-laws are obsessed with me. Episode 79. This silence. I can't bear it any longer. You know what? Why don't we play chess together? I'd like that. They're picking up chess pieces together.
Let me.
It's rather abrupt, but we began to play chess to do away with the awkward silence. But this is impossible. I can't beat him. I lost every game. 5 times.
I learned this move too.
It's my loss.
You did well too. Why not give it another try?
What are you talking about? I did terribly. I think I'll stop playing now. If he plays this well, the hunting contest tomorrow will be a piece of cake too. Right. Tomorrow is the hunting contest.
I can keep playing, you know.
Oh my. Look at me. I completely forgot. Let me tell them to go and ready a hot bath.
Waiting for the bath. Is something bothering you these days?
Pardon?
Is your business going through some kind of trouble?
Oh. When did he figure that out? I didn't even tell him anything. Or did Moulton tell him that I came by his office? Well, I'll tell you when I win next time. But first, get some good rest tonight. I made you waste your time with chess, so I may not be in the right position to say this. But you should save your energy for the big day. I had fun tonight. But anyways, where did you sleep last night?
There's another bedchamber over there.
I see.
Splendid. I was already amazed at how grand the summer house was. But this? Well, no wonder this is an imperial event. I can't believe the field could be adorned so beautifully. How fortunate I am. I could come to such a place all thanks to you, Your Grace. The banquet last night was also marvelous. And how was your night yesterday, Your Grace?
Terrible.
But I made a special preparation. I took note of the advice of the attendants I met yesterday. So I did it to help.
Please don't do anything like that, ever again.
My sincere apologies, Your Grace.
Just thinking about that awkward silence last night.
This way please, Your Grace.
It's the same company from last night.
Haha.
Uh-huh.
And the seat is at the opposite end from where the Imperials are seated. Imperial family. Parashady. Wow. His presence.
It looks like everyone is fully prepared for the occasion.
Ha ha ha. Why yes, this is the perfect opportunity to boast one's strength, right?
Yes, the crown princess in particular, I see. Well, this is her chance to show what she's got. Being a crown princess is not enough to make the nobles follow her, after all. And her husband brought their eldest son. Well, Her Highness must be trying to show her successor before His Majesty and other high nobles.
The Crown Princess and Prince devoted considerable care for today's preparations, I see.
Well, not as much as her, though.
Oh my. Goodness heavens. Is today her birthday?
So lavish.
Reina didn't come, just as I expected. That servant. Who's that? He kind of resembles the Grand Duke. Your Grace. I wanted to bid you good luck before the contest.
Good luck?
I hear all married couples do that for each other. Please don't get hurt. Although I do know you wouldn't, but... Could you lower your head for a moment, please? I thought there was a leaf on your head, but I guess I was mistaken.
I'll be back.
The contest shall begin soon.
Episode 80.
Ugh, darn it. His Majesty has prepared a special reward for this hunting event. The winner shall be granted the honorary position in the church hearing. So each group leader is expected to show remarkable performance today. But that position is only granted to the successor of the imperial throne. It's an honorary position, yes. But he's passing my rightful position over to someone else as a reward. He has no regard for me whatsoever. That geezer. He must have no intention to hand the throne to me.
Your Highness, there are more trophies covered with the Grand Duke's fabric.
He must have been here already.
But this deep? That's fast.
Grand Duke Lapileon. In my presence, he seemed to be uninterested in power. Did he act that way on purpose, to catch me off guard? I was wondering why he'd come to an event that he'd normally pay no attention to. And yet, he managed to gain so many points in such a short time. I have a lot at stake in this event, unlike you. Go hunt more until it gets darker.
Your Highness.
Bear? I didn't even hear it coming. When did it come so close?
Protect Her Highness. Watch out, Your Highness.
It's already too late. Huh. It only took him a single shot. Well, what a kind way to tell me I should focus.
Unbelievable. A bear? We truly must have come deep inside the forest.
But I heard the hunting grounds were all cleared during the preliminary report. To think what might have happened without His grace.
Indeed. I didn't think he'd help Her Highness.
You stirred around the entire forest for a whole day, and yet you have no interest in winning? I thought you were on His Majesty's side. So why did you help me?
It's just as I said. There's still some time left, Your Highness. I believe you will handle the rest quite capably on your own.
You. What exactly is it that you're thinking?
Send the return signal to the knights.
Yes, Your Grace.
How are things back at the main camp?
Nothing special, Your Grace. A lot of the guests returned after watching the event. And it's a lot safer there, as there are many people gathered. Fortunately, your concerns did not come to pass, Your Grace.
I see. Where is that smoke coming from?
Your Grace?
Your Grace.
There was an accident. The tent fell down all of a sudden. It seems there was an accident while they were putting up the lights, as the sun was going down. And Her Grace was beneath the tent when it fell.
Parashady. Parashady.
Your Grace. Your Grace. Why'd she stop breathing?
Go and get more medicine now.
What on earth? Your Grace.
Episode 81.
Your Grace. Please, calm yourself. You mustn't. She said her heart ached all of a sudden, then collapsed. But some bruises and small abrasions are all she had. It doesn't make any sense. Such minor injury shouldn't stop anyone from breathing. And it does not look like she was paralyzed from the shock. Oh. And this medicine. That servant over there gave it to me.
So?
What are you waiting for? Stop the Grand Duke now. Is she dead?
What exactly happened?
Oh, right. The hunting event. We were talking about how the Grand Duke's group was at the lead. But then, the tent suddenly collapsed. Her Grace is injured. Go and get the doctor, now.
My goodness, there was a fire too. I didn't suffer many injuries, but they tended to me first since I am a high noble. Are you all right, Sir Raymond? Please, do tend to him.
I'm fine, Your Grace. Please, this way, sir.
Huh. After that, I felt the excruciating pain I'm familiar with. The Grand Duke's chamber? Don't tell me the Lapileon blood got to me again. But when? And how long have I been asleep for?
Your Grace.
Fortunately, Her Grace is well. And the bruises will be gone in 2 weeks.
Good.
Are you all right, Your Grace?
When did we return to the Grand Duke's residence?
Right after the accident. A day has passed since.
I can't believe I've been unconscious for an entire day. Normally, I'd wake back up after a few hours, though. But this time, I was completely unconscious during my transfer back to the residence.
I was so scared, Your Grace. You lost consciousness so unexpectedly. And His Grace was very much upset. We truly thought something terrible had happened. But I'm glad that you're awake.
Could you please leave us for a moment? Her Grace needs rest.
What in the world happened? I was informed His Grace collected all the Lapileon blood used as poison. Don't tell me other blood was. Oh, by the way, how did the hunting contest go?
The contest was put to a halt. His Grace veered off course during the contest, and the Emperor decided to conclude the event, deeming it no longer tenable. The manager went to the palace to ask for an explanation, and they are still handling the matter, as they couldn't find the exact reason behind the accident. We will get to know what exactly happened when His Grace returns.
Where? Where is His Grace at the moment?
He's not telling where he got the medicine. He insists it's just ordinary medicine, demanding that he should be set free.
Your Grace. Please do not do this. You are committing a sin even now. Her Highness gave you everything she had that day.
But such irresponsibility. This is not the kind of man that I used to look up to.
Please, you must go back to the princess and turn it all back.